What's up, guys? Going into another game of Gorgon. I'm sure you guys are probably getting bored of Gorgon at this point, but I'm still really having a lot of fun with this monster, so... I think it was Rendering Plant was the map. We're up against the Lazarus Hank team. I didn't catch the Trapper, but I'll see it when we get into game. Like that little pre-game thing. I do eventually want to do a little bit of Hunter play against Gorgon, because I haven't done that yet. It can always provide a bit of insight when you play against other Gorgons to see what they're doing. Alright, so we're up against Crow. You can kind of sneak against Crow, but you really need to get them looking in the opposite direction because Gobi sees through walls and is just like super good. So I think I treat Crow like Maggie a lot of the time, where I just don't sneak against it unless I feel like I've juked someone. Trying a bit of a different path because I don't really like my standard path in this map. And actually I just found CDR, I think that is. It died a little slow. There we go, CDR. So that's really nice, always finding that. That's like one of the best buffs that you can get, that you can kill easily at like stage 1 right when you start. Sloth and Armadon and stuff, they're a little bit too tanky and the team kind of catches up to you. It can be worth it, but you can also take a lot of damage from it as well. Unless, like, Gorgon has a bit of an easier time because a lot of her abilities are ranged, and you can attack from like high ground since they can't get to you. But I like CDR. Alright, they're right on top of me right now. I might get domed here. That would be bad. Like, although my win rate is still probably lower than Wraith and Kraken, I like this monster more. I have more fun. I don't know if it's because it's new or just the playstyle, but... Alright, so we'll see if the Trapper commits to this direction. I think that actually is Trapper, but I want to just get Evolve ready. I think I could actually get out of this. Alright, well they threw it. That's fine. I'm Evolve ready now, so I just have to mitigate a little bit of damage. If they give me a free down penalty, I'll take it. See if I can isolate Assault a little bit here. I want to go for one of those sneak pounce things here. Nice, I got it. So that's the type of thing that I want to get really good at. That play exactly right there. In combat, sticking up above them on a wall, and then coming down and sneak pouncing. Because the burst damage that you can get from that can get you down penalties very often. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can... Well, I wanted to knock him off so I could eat a little bit. There we go. I don't know if I got any of that, but... There. Any armor at all right now is super helpful. Crow did a little bit of chip damage to me with his gun. Alright, so the dome's down. I need to pick the correct way out of here so I can get enough distance. That's kind of a tough area to get out of because there's so many choke points that if you get confused and go the wrong way, you won't be able to get enough distance. I think one of the biggest things if people are struggling to evolve as a monster is taking a dome on your terms. So when you're evolve ready, trying to get your... Like, if you're not able to get evolve ready consistently without being domed, then your feeding path is probably not good, and you should like look to find better paths where there's more 3 meets and 2 meets that you can get easily while still traveling away from the hunters, and then creating the correct distance from the hunters as soon as you get off that dome. You want to be able to get like a direct path to the opposite side of the map as them so they can't catch up. And if you can evolve around food, that's great. If you can't, then you know, that's fine as well. Just make sure you have enough distance that you can get away before their dome is off cooldown. Like, they should be here right now. I'm not sure where they are. I think they're standing up on that ridge, probably waiting for me. Just out of small range, which is smart. Yeah, they just got me with Gobi. So I'll stay back here for a minute. I'm full armor, so if I do have to take a fight, like, I can fight. And I wouldn't mind having this area as part of the dome. So they got me here. Like, this is a decent area for me to fight back here because someone has to come get me. An assault correctly is coming. But once he's in this watery stuff, like acid, it's way harder for him to fight. I'm gonna try this again. I got it again. That was really good. It almost is like, it sticks to the hunters a lot easier than normal sneak bounce. It's pretty good. It might be too strong, to be honest. But right now, the general consensus is that Gorgon is a little bit weak. I don't know if it still is, but like the first couple of days when she came out, people were struggling, same as me. And I think it was just because food is a good order. I think it's mainly because it's a new monster. So I'm just going to be able to straight up kill Assault. They do have a Lazarus, and of course Lazarus revived. But this allows me to get on Lazarus. I think he just went down. That was Hank's bad. There's so many people like grouped up right here. I'm able to get a lot of down penalties. Like at that point, when you're in that position, which you should never get into, you have to leave medic and just like try to survive the dome and do enough damage to the monster, who should be guarding Lazarus's body, to force them to run. It's the only way to stop yourself from losing, because you could theoretically just straight up lose the game, and I don't know if I'm able to finish it out here. I'm not sure where the last hunter went, but that spiraled downwards very quickly because of a lot of different things. Initially, Assault going back there and getting sneak pounced and then getting downed in that bad position. And then Lazarus going down there, he might have been able to just like let the Assault get the strike, and it might have caused them to only have the 1 down penalty rather than like 3 that they have now. And then finally, whoever was trying to go resurrect Lazzy after Laz went down was another mistake that they made. So they made a couple mistakes that led to me having a pretty significant advantage here. I'm gonna get stage 3 with not even 1 bar of health gone and 3 strikes. So this should be a 1 game. I do think that Gorgon has a very easy time against Lazarus, and this is coming from someone who was struggling against Lazarus with Wraith and Kraken up to this point. Like really good Lazarus players, I was having quite a big struggle against them. And now with Gorgon I have almost no trouble at all. I do want to try out Rogue Val as well, who just came out, so I should probably do that at some point. I might see if I can get a hunter game right after this and do Rogue Val. So I'm gonna pull whatever hunter is around. I don't even know who's left. I think it might be Hank. Yep, it is Hank. I'm not sure where Hank is right now though. The arrow was over here, but I'm not sure if that's where it actually is. There he is. He's half health. I should be able to get him down before his friends arrive. And hopefully eat his body. That would be ideal. Alright, they stopped me from eating him. I'm not sure where Laz is, but he was the one that was attacking me. I'll try again. Alright, I ate him. Good. Wow, that Armadon has killed so much over here. All the dead corpses. I tried to escape that Corvold mortar. Didn't work out. Alright, let's get on Laz. Without Hank, this should be fairly easy. Hank even left the game. He knows it's over. I was waiting for that spider to get him. I thought if he didn't see me, he would go after the res, and he did. That's good. That's why I climbed up like that. They do have Armadon buff, but it doesn't matter much. Let's see if I can wait for... Bro. I have a minute, so this should be doable. I kind of want to try the sneak pounce again, but it's not really working. I didn't stick to the wall for some reason. Oh well, I'll just kill him. Let's try one more time. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.